Well, here we are down in the cabin of Helki. As you can see there, it's just after 11 AM. It's Wednesday, the 28th of September, and we're in sunny Tweed Heads. There's the steering below, radio open, and empty fridge, except that's where the water filter is. On the deck down there you can see some of my supplies that I've got left. A bag of ice which I've just bought, the stove there, there's the engine, covers are off, waiting for repairs, waiting for PK to ring back. That's the stairs out to the starboard side. So it's the Volvo Penta MD40. That wheel on the left is the offending clutch stroke compressor. You can hear in the background that grinding noise. Well, there's the fan belt off that compressor. That's going to be $1,500 to repair. Scanning around, there's my phone that I'm waiting for PK to ring on. There's the parts of the compressor the guy took off yesterday to diagnose that the seal is blown. So this is how I've been living for the last couple of days. There's my bags of groceries. I've just bought food for tonight. And okay, so there's the Volvo donk again. Down into the bilge, there's not much to see down there, it's all dark, but it's all spotlessly clean, so I've done that. Swinging around now. Okay, so this is how I've been living, with the floorboards up in the stern, or towards the bow rather. That's the noise of the starboard bilge pump, because I had to go and buy a plunger. There it is, plunger, to unblock the shower after I'd had a bird bath out of the bucket this morning. So that's cleared now, so I can turn that off and everything's honky-dory. So there's the starboard bilge pump switch there, and silence. Okay, so there's my cabin for now. This is a quick walk around now while it's fairly high tide. You can see this is the Tweed River, and spinning around is part of Tweed Heads' nicest real estate. And there's the marina that's looking towards Tweed Head town, and slowly in the background there you can see Volunteer Marine Rescue Point Danger, which was manned by uniformed Marine Rescue New South Wales volunteers. That's the vessel Point Danger 1 that towed me in, and then charged me $525 for the tow. As you can see, it's quite a nice vessel, but it's Queensland registered and with a New South Wales Marine Rescue crew. Okay, so that's a bit of a paradox there. It's the local Fishers Club there, that little building. That's part of River Terrace, the street, which runs off Wharf Street in Tweed Heads. And around as I pan back, that's the prawn trawler fleet and their wharf. The actual wharf Helki is on, which is panning back now, is part of the trawler fleet wharf. There she is. And they're charging me $80 a day to stay here. not a dredge, a barge, laying these big poles, and obviously, you know, very close proximity to the boat. I was quite concerned, but yeah, I'll keep walking around, this will only take a minute. This is the Fishers Club, some beautiful houses up in the back here. That's the street round to, that's looking up into Tweed Heads there. You can see that quite clearly, the city. There's the rest of the other marina. That's all the houseboats, people live on them. Okay, now we can look through here. You can see the other rescue boat there. Now I want you to focus on that. See what that sign says. Okay. And delivery, right? Symbol up in the corner there. Right. And when you look out here, there's the vessel that towed me in with Marine Rescue Crew, and her rego number is 28186 Q Quebec C Charlie, and it's either named Twin Towns and it's labelled VRA. Okay, so again, I wasn't told until I was ready to slip from them that there was a fee. I'd offered them a customary donation, and they said you might want to think about that in a minute. Then he told me it was $150 an hour and prorated, so it was $525 for 3.5 hours towing. But I did not enter into a contract because I wasn't told up front what the costs were, so I'm going to challenge that. And I've got witnesses of the other crew. Again, they were all in Marine Rescue livery, badged and labelled. Okay, so there's Helke in Tweed Heads. She's looking pretty good, considering the battering she's had, and the battering I've had actually. But you can see I've got it tidied up with the mooring lines coiled forward there. I've reset the foresail, headsail halyards, and got fenders and everything everywhere. Okay, so that's probably enough for now. Finally got the mainsail down, that was a buzz. And here we are back at the other end, and when you go up past that catamaran to the left, and that takes you around behind all those houses, and the entrance to the harbour is probably in a straight line behind that great big mansion over there and about a mile away. Okay, all for now.